yeah, so I played this a little bit before, so I know basics. I've never beat it. Like, I never. If there is a way to beat the game, I honestly don't know. um, start a new one up. So, alright. Make sure. It is an ordinary day, and our hero is hurrying home, where someone very important is waiting for him. Even in everyday routine, there's a place a loved one feeling especially when you know that someone misses you. Took no time to read that. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down. You've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There's always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort everything out. Is it Jerry? Gary? Who? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, that's fine. Jerry. I'm gonna say it's Jerry. His name is. It's up to his side. Just want to make sure everything. It's coming through, okay? Holy sard. I'm a skull. Are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Jerry. A red eye. I remember. Oh, sard. That's right. I'm Jerry. How did you find me? The man told me that you'd answer all my questions. Good. But first, let me ask you. Who are you, and where the Sard are we? I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. Everything is so strange. None of this makes sense. You know, I think it'll be better if I wait here. Wait for you here. I definitely remember that bell. And a donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Wow, a talking donkey. You can understand me? Let's talk. Who are you? I'm Sheep Labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. The situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? Bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to get back to the town. You get rid of this one, and I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fun. It might be profitable. Oh, I'm going to puke. Let's do it. Sorry, I like this place. Feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Then, what's next? Oh yeah, slice some flesh from the corpse. That should be good for starters. What? No way. This isn't right. Sure, it's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut this art up and do what I tell you. You promise you'll tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring me beer. Bring me the beer to me. Then bring the beer to me. Bring me the beer to me. Create a burger, a sandwich, and baked meat. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. So what should I do with the corpse? I don't know. Let's bury it. Take the corpse. I'll wait for you in the graveyard. Oops. I forgot like how much dialogue stuff is in this. Like I'll try to read like most of it. But then probably after a while I might get tired. If it goes kind of quick too. Let's bury it. Alright, use blueprint. Dusk to mark a site, dig it. Not use ghost skulls. Nicely done. This burial certificate, I remember. Money, alcohol. Alcohol, I sure used to like it a lot. Oh, sorry, here comes the bishop. He's your boss. Oh, I know. Ask him about this burial certificate. He should know something. I better leave now. I'll be in the morgue, waiting for my beer. Dear me, I'm so tired. Why? Why do I have to come here every week? Expecting him, the new keeper, for 30 years. Wait, he pretends there's nothing wrong. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. There's no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Okay, so graveyard quality. Repair the graves. Probably need special resources to do that. So as soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5, I'll be able, or I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character. Haha. I'm good at everything. That's why I was chosen to represent his will. Haha. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I come here every purple. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? It's part of my duty. The unpleasant part is kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. I need to go home. There's a talking skull. He forced me to butcher this corpse. Haha, fine joke. I'm a humorist myself. Here's one. Who is BB? Who? I am. Ha ha. Oh, blessed and beautiful. Huh. Just repair all the graves. It wouldn't take me even an hour, but it's your job. Okay. So... if you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. I put stuff in. Oh, study not complete. What did I put? So I just have the tools. Like maybe I don't have to. Okay. So I don't have to do like take care of all the tools and stuff. Guess the game does that for me, which helps. I just remember having to take this back to, yeah. Take that. Place for bigger stones. And blueprints. So alright, because I have to go to the tavern. I almost forgot. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I am Hordrick. How can I help you? Came from the graveyard. I woke up here today, and things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good. This is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning on opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? The bishop told me that you would buy my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I had any money. If I have any money. What do you mean? The village is not... The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open up the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Can you tell me where I am? Because I really need to get home. My darling will be so worried. You're at the Dead Horse. Okay, it looks medieval. Maybe I traveled through time. And what year is it now? Year? What do you mean? The time it takes for the Earth to make one revolution around the sun? Oh, you've been listening to the astrologer's nonsense. Everybody know that the Earth is flat. But I get you. It's 200 after the ancient contract and 210 after... Never mind. And what is the name of our beloved kingdom? The kingdom. And it is definitely not beloved here in the village. Do you have any other questions? Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. Many years ago, there was an accident with an inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by royal authority. And I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? I don't even want to know where you can get unauthorized meat, but wow, it really looks good. But without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get this stamp? Oh, you can send a form to the royal court through the mailbox near your church, but it'll cost you a bundle. Well, there's another way. I'll tell you just because we're neighbors. Come closer. There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every... this day. I bet she can help you find Snake. Thanks. Oh, Keeper. Could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith, Creswold? Sure, where can I find him? The southeastern corner of the village. Just teleport stone. So. So, oh, okay. I was like, why is the price different? But it's a different energy. Oh, okay, so I have to click on them to exchange stuff. Okay. Got it. Okay. You must be the new graveyard keeper. So I've been told, but how did you know? Oh, if you live as long as I have, you'll probably learn how to read people too. But where's my manners? I'm Mrs. Chain, Hordrick's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk with my husband. He is in charge around here. He's not only the tavern keeper, but also the elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is to sell you some recipes. Pies. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing. Just looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Creswold. Creswold, probably is the more correct way to say his name. Give him the letter. I have a letter. A letter, of course. One went away and he can't be bothered to come himself. I guess old habits never die. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. It's my new habit. Slimes again. Roderick has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky little green bastards. But maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone. On the grinder, right behind me. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need it to repair your shovel sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. This should be right up the other side of my house, near the puddles. Okay. Press space to attack. Food. Potions. Alright, you know what? I like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some ore? You can find metal ore and swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. I'm trying to think, like, I thought there was... Oh, yeah, here. So once I clear out, I think the basement part, I can do kind of like faster travel through there. Where have you been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody is okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Sorry, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing. I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. Okay, so now I can... Wheat, exactly. I remember baking bread from it. And pies. Sweet berry pies. Toast. Onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer. Sorry, do you know what? I need a beer. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer, and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff, like how you can get back home. Questions? Yes. Can you tell? It was rhetorical. Do I look like a magic head with answers? Well, technically, yes. Sorry, you smartass. I'll be waiting for that beer at my place. No beer, no answers. Garden. Property and forfeiture. For commercial use, contact the tavern owner. Okay. So what does this say? Oh. What's that sound? Damn gate. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. So I think that's snake. Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the arch. dex, 15 energy. It's by fire. So that does 20 water. I was definitely like without like the actual normal time.